Hi, now we're going to look at the Jacks Are Better Bear Mountain Bridge Hammock. This hammock weighs 39 ounces with the spreader bars. Unlike the Eureka Chrysalis hammock, it comes with an integrated bug net. The bug net can be unzipped and rolled up and tied onto the side if you're not interested in using it. Another great feature that this hammock has over one of the other hammocks in this review is that the bars actually come right off and apart and can be transported separately from the hammock. So both sides come off. And there you have it. The spreader bars on this hammock are 32 inches long, and the hammock maintains 32 inches throughout the whole thing. The nice thing about this hammock too is it has a double layer underneath that you can fit a sleeping pad if you like. Once you're inside the hammock, you can try different sleeping positions. Lying flat on your back is quite comfortable, but there is significant shoulder squeeze. I feel as if I'm being pushed up and in towards my chest. You can sleep on your side, but you can't get full fetal position without losing comfort. If you wanted to try sleeping on your back and your stomach, I find you could comfortably sleep on your stomach. Now let's try the jackhammer. The jackhammer position is comfortable, but your leg does go up and not flat down. So it's not as a full jackhammer position, I guess. You can sleep with your arms above your head comfortably, and that reduces the shoulder squeeze. Now let's take a look and see how tippy this hammock is. So I'll try and roll it. Yeah, it's kind of the same as the Eureka Chrysalis. If you roll enough, you could roll yourself out of it. But, I mean, I don't see yourself getting that badly rolled out of it. Doesn't seem too bad. If you needed to move around in the middle of the night or something, I think you would be okay. Out of this and the Eureka Chrysalis, this one makes a better chair for sure. There's more support in your back. You still get a little bit of pressure from this seam here, but not bad. On the inside of this hammock, there's 2 pockets on each end. I find these pockets to be quite small and don't really fit anything I have that I bring with me. I could probably put like a headlamp, and that's about it. Most of the stuff, like maybe a little knife or something, I don't know, like a tiny bottle of water. But there's one on both sides, and you can use them for whatever you want. But so storage, this hammock doesn't really have a ton of storage options. Now when you're sleeping in the hammock and you want to see what the view is like, here's what you would get. So it's not as good as the, here's what I'm looking at right now when I look out.
It's not as good as the Eureka Chrysalis. There is a bit of it. You would have to sit up to be able to really look out and see what's going on. So the view from inside the hammock is not that great.
Now we're going to insulate this hammock with a sleeping pad and an underquilt. So let's do that. First I'll put the Enlightened Equipment underquilt on. And now I'll bring you over here to show you how easy it is to put the pad in. First, take note that on this hammock it seems that the design of it is kind of like a U shape. So the underquilts come right up on the sides and go right under you. So it kind of keeps you a little extra warm, I find, compared to the other two bridge style hammocks. So this would be better off for more of a winter style hammock. Anyways, let me show you how to put the underpad in. Okay, so for the underpad, it goes right in here, underneath the hammock. And it's a little more difficult to use this one because you can only feed it through one side. But I'll throw it in and show you what it's like. And there you go. And when you're done, you just Velcro it up and it won't slide out on you.
Okay, so here's the Jacks Are Better 11x10 tarp. Let's take a look inside it and see how the hammock does. As you can see, there is plenty of space to spare inside here. You don't have to worry about rubbing against the sides or anything like that, and you don't have to worry about not being protected by this thing in the rain, because as you can see, it completely covers. So this tarp here so far is the best size for the bridge hammocks. Okay, so here we go with the DD 3 meter by 3 meter tarp. Let's take a look inside. Now, as you can see, there is plenty of space for this one too. It almost seems like this Jacks Are Better hammock fits better under this tarp than the Eureka Chrysalis, because there's plenty of tarp overhang on the edges on both sides. So yeah, you could use either of these tarps. The only thing I wouldn't use is the diamond fly tarps, because the edges of the bridge hammock stick out and they don't work that well unless you had a large one. So yeah, there you go. There's the DD 3 meter by 3 meter tarp. Another unique thing about this hammock, Jacks Are Better, is the tri-glide suspension system. They use webbing that feeds through their tri-glide system, and you basically just feed the loop through. And then you could adjust how far you want it to go in, out. You can adjust this tension to make it closer to the tree. And then when you're done, you just feed it back through there and you're set up. It's a really quick, really simple way to securely suspend your hammock. Another point about the bug net would be that it doesn't rest on your face while you're in there, but you can't sit up and look out while the bug net is up because it's flat across the top. Thanks for watching this part of the bridge hammock battle, and next part we're going to look at the War Bonnet Ridge Runner. And so that's it for the Jacks Are Better Bear Mountain Bridge Hammock, and I hope that you watch the next part. Thanks for watching.